They say that it's the man that rules the head of the table, but I disagree, because it's the woman that rules the neck, and she can turn that head any way she wants to. Hi, I'm Gabby, and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician, where here on this channel we talk about nothing but scents, smells, perfumes, some vintage, some modern, some that people don't talk about, some that others do talk about, some that are discontinued, some that are current. So if that's your jam and you're looking for somebody else that's an alternative to the average just review of this, that and the other of perfumes, then vote for me. So in this edition, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perfumes that I think represent a politician's wife or husband, whoever, somebody in politics, somebody that commands attention, but really it's their partner or husband or wife that really sparks the attention. You think, oh, did you see the Prime Minister? Did you see that politician? Oh, but his wife, what was she wearing? Well, she might have been wearing one of these 10 scents. Who knows? Now, all of these are on the feminine side. Maybe a few are unisex masculine side, but let's just delve into them. Let's delve into the big guns, shall we? Which I think deserves an honorary mention. It is White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor, the original. Now, a subscriber of mine did say, and it actually inspired me to do this video, that she said White Diamonds represented a politician's wife. If there was one, it would be this. I secured a vintage formula. Yeah, I bought a vintage one. Yes, over 20 years old this is, and I am cherishing it. This is a beautiful ylang ylang chypre woody scent. It is stunning, and you could wear this. A politician's wife would be wearing this for an evening do, dressed in diamonds. This is vintage oak moss, ylang ylang, yellow florals, and beautiful white diamonds. It is a politician's wife. Honorary scent, lasts forever, lasts 24 hours on my skin. One of the longest lasting scents. So if you want to be remembered and you're in politics, who knows? Maybe a politician's partner is watching this video. Well, maybe this would secure the vote. But I think moving on to the next one, which is completely different. Let's talk about Bulgari. Not the jewellery, but the scent itself. This is Bulgari Pam. This sadly has been discontinued. This is a delicate violet, but it has some sensuality to it. This actually, I remember Ouch 110 saying he remembered smelling this on somebody who was a drag queen. Let's vote for a drag queen, shall we? Yes, if a drag queen by night and a politician by day would be wearing a scent, it would be this, Bulgari Pam. This is quintessentially, this is the Eau de Parfum. This is a beautiful violet, and it's not too sweet. It's nothing like Insolence by Guerlain, which I cannot take. I cannot wear Insolence by Guerlain. This is much more refined. It has that Sophia Groisman, the perfumer's DNA of the powderiness, violet, rose. Bulgari Pam. Ideally, a politician's scent, a politician's wife's scent, I would say. But if you're looking for more of a crisp, austere version of a scent, go with this. DKNY for women. Look at the length. Yes, I repeat, the length of this bottle. Yeah, this is a big one. This is my husband's number one scent on me. Who would have thought? Crisp lemon and orange, aromatic. This is the eau de parfum, not the eau de toilette. This is the eau de parfum. This has monstrous sillage, but it commands respect. This scent is, well, if we're voting in the summer and the politician's wife is out there, she would be wearing DKNY. She would be drawing them in with her aromatic citrusy scent. Boy, I do talk rubbish, don't I? But anyway, DKNY women, could be for men as well. It's very much a unisex scent. This layered eye roll moment there. Actually, quite a few fragrances you could layer this scent with. SBC Manuka honey and orange blossom body butter. I'm wearing this right now. Oh, if the bees were around me right now, they'd be voting for me. Yes, they would be. They'd be pollinating me with their votes. Yes, Manuka honey and orange blossom body butter combined with DKNY women, secured to be a winner. Let's move on, shall we? Let's move on to what taste delights do we have here? Well, my little chickens, we have Samsara by Guerlain. This is a slightly older version, but it's a newer version. There's so many versions out there. This is the eau de parfum. This is ylang ylang and sandalwood. And I prefer the eau de parfum to the eau de toilette. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I know Ouch 11110, Thomas O'Brien, is a number one fan of Samsara. And if you're watching this, Thomas, hello there. He gets my vote. He's got a bit of a twinkle in his eye, hasn't he? Don't you think? You know, he's a bit... I could just imagine going out for a night with Thomas and, yeah, hitting the clubs. I don't know, at my age now, nearly 52, I just want to sit in my gym jams, drinking hot chocolate and watching reruns of Prisoner Cell Block H. Yes, and I do own all 692 episodes. But anyway, that's beside the point. Samsara, Guerlain, this is for that. I think a French politician's wife would wear this. I think if Catherine Deneuve ran for presidency, she'd be wearing this. Or should be wearing Bulgari Pam, should be wearing one of those two scents. Or she might be, if it was another French politician's wife, be wearing this for the month of May. Diorissimo by Dior, the perfect Mugler, or the English name escapes me. Lily of the Valley scent. If somebody was royalty and running for presidency or prime minister, they would be wearing this. This is a beautiful Lily of the Valley, and to me it's quite a soliflor. By that I mean it's just purely Lily of the Valley. It's slightly indolic. It has the quality of the white floral, and it's beautiful and stunning. And I think typically a French politician's wife would be wearing this. However, I think If an Italian politician's wife would be wearing a scent, she would be wearing this, Fracka by Robert Piguet. Beautiful tuberose scent. Buttery tuberose. She'd be creating a fracas. She'd be creating a noise. She would be creating, well, she would be in the newspapers the following day. Oh, did you see what she did? Yes. She would be wearing fracas. Yes. Talk about the Profumo scandal. Yes, of 1963. Yes, I love my history. Yes. Fracas by Robert Piguet. I adore that one. Christine Keeler, eat your heart out. But anyway, I mean, she wasn't a politician's wife, but she was a politician's mistress. But I think if another mistress would be wearing a scent, it would be this one, Bel di Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. Sadly discontinued, like Bulgari Pam. Yes, it is smoky. This is, I think a politician's mistress would be wearing this as well. I'm going to put a little bit on this. Shall I? See, at the moment, I'm wearing DKNY in this Get Up and Go, would you believe? Because Richard loves it. He wants to just run his hands over my beautiful body. Well, we can dream, can't we? But anyway, Bel di Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. It is fruity, but smoky, but floral, but incensey, but is all of those things that I love. And I have another backup bottle of this, but a smaller bottle, because I love it so much. If scent was a colour, it would be this, Bel di Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. Moving on to the penultimate two, let's move on to, I think, an unusual politician's wife would be wearing this, because it's not the sexiest of the scents. It's slight in it, but it's not the most austere of the scents, but it's not the most widely chosen, I would say, for a scent, and that is Aura by Mugler. Yes, Aura, the EDP version. It's green, but it's vanillic. On me, the vanilla shines. And you know me, I struggle with vanilla. I cannot stand a vanilla on its own. It has to mix with other notes. This smells like that kind of germaline kind of smell, or what's that pink liquid? It escapes me. That kind of smell to begin with, but although it's slightly medicinal, I think this kind of does command an attention seeker, because in the bottle it smells like nothing, but in the air, well, on skin, it smells beautiful. And I think a strong politician's wife would wear this. A bold politician's wife would wear this, Aura by Mugler. And I think finally, quintessentially, apart from White Diamonds, the most liked, I think, politician's wife would be this one, in my opinion. Jador by Dior. This is a 1999 bottle I own. If you do love Diorissimo, I've just realised I'd forgotten one. Let me go back to it. See, this is how I work with my videos. I kind of like just go off the cuff with my videos. This quintessentially would be the most liked of politicians' wives. I think it is fruity, but it's floral, and it's nothing like what Charlize Theron, who was the muse behind this on the model campaign, Walking Dripping in Gold. It's now, if it was Dolce Vita, that I could see that kind of advertising campaign go for that. Not for Jador. That campaign is completely opposite. This is, who am I thinking of? A politician's wife. Which politician's wife do you think? See, I'm not really big into politics myself, really. I do vote, but I don't know who would wear this. Well, I think if Angela Rayner was wearing a scent, I'm just showing you really probably what my politics is like now, then she would be wearing Fracka by Robert Piguet, although she's not a politician. Well, she could be married to somebody, I don't know. But love her or hate her, I think she would be wearing Fracka by Robert Piguet. I don't think she'd be wearing Jador by Dior. I think maybe, I can't think really. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Harriet Harman wore this. Maybe she did. Because let's face it, the transgender rules and everything came into operation in 2004, was it? I think when Harriet Harman was in power, maybe. I don't know. So most well liked Jador by Dior. I don't like getting into politics anyway. But finally, I am going to walk the walk and talk the walk with this scent, which I think really probably is for a politician or a politician's wife, that really they would walk into a room and their eyes would be on them, and you would be maybe in slight fear of them, but have respect. You may not like them, but I'd rather be respected than liked. And that is Amar by Givenchy. I only have a 30ml here. Do you know what? I have my eye on a vintage bottle. There's only one left I've seen. I don't want to say the name in case somebody buys it. That's how, yeah. But anyway, Amar by Givenchy. Altogether, Givenchy. Yeah, I mean, it's just, this is a white floral, but it means Amarige is an anagram of marriage in French, mariage. So it's a marriage of florals. There's a little bit of semi-sweetness there, but boy, there's this pack of punch, and this is a newer formulation. So I kind of wonder what the older formulations were like. This is a bit of gardenia, tuberose, jasmine, hyacinth, purple florals, white florals, maybe a bit of citrus there, maybe greenness there coming through, and just a little bit of vanilla and possibly sandalwood in there. I don't know, because I don't really go on notes. I go on how the fragrance speaks to me. So I think Amarige by Givenchy is the ultimate politician's wife. So those were my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scents that I think would fit the bill for a politician's wife. Remember, always spray with gay abandon. And when you're going to go and vote, remember to spray that perfume, because you never know, that perfume will scent the memory for that day, and you want it to be a happy memory. So until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget, if you love my content, vote for me, and always like and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, my little chickens.